What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate you for your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, simply because it does truly help me out a lot. Now, we're going to be reacting to Diddy Indictment coming soon after feds find shocking evidence on secret tapes and witnesses testify. You know what I mean? Now, the feds are making this very public that they have footage, they have a lot of things, they have a lot of dirt in general on Diddy, you get what I mean? And they're making it that very public, they're making that very clear. And you know, it's overall not looking good for Diddy whatsoever, bro. So overall, you guys pretty much get the idea, man. It looks like Diddy is gonna go to jail, matter of fact. You get what I mean? It's not even a debate. He's eventually definitely gonna get locked up. We just don't know when, man. A lot of people are just waiting for it to happen, man. But overall, not gonna do too much yapping. Just gonna play the video. Then I'll share the rest of my opinion, say what I have to say at the end of the video.
What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. It's over with for Diddy. His ass finna go to jail. They just put the nail in his coffin because everybody snitching on him. They got former friends, former artists, former lovers, men, women, children. Everybody's lining up to go testify against him to the grand jury. And once that happens, I don't see Diddy getting out of this situation. And once Cassie came out with her lawsuit, we all knew what it was. Once Cassie said Diddy did this, Diddy did that, I'm a victim, I was powerless, we knew it was the end of Diddy. That's why he paid her so goddamn fast. Everybody was like, damn Diddy, why you paying so fast? I get what Diddy was trying to do. Cassie came out with that lawsuit, it made media outlets, everybody's talking about it. He knew once Cassie come out, everybody was gonna follow suit and everybody was gonna have their own accusations against her. So he tried to shut Cassie the hell up, let me pay her this money. But he was too late because the media outlets already ran with the story. They already painted Cassie as the victim and Diddy as the monster. And then you had Lil Rod come out with his lawsuit. Grown ass man talking about Diddy groped him, talking about Diddy assaulted him, talking about everywhere he went, Diddy had his ass hemmed up in a corner. Diddy just couldn't keep his hands off him. We all read that. And some people felt like Lil Rod was bullshitting. I was one of the people because I was reading the lawsuit. I was thinking about how disgusting Diddy is. What's about this man that you can't keep your hands off of him? What is it about Lil Rod that you got the hots for him? And then I read the lawsuit. It says that Diddy assaulted this nigga on 4 different occasions in 4 different places. Now let's pause it right there. I'm a grown man. If somebody assaults me and I don't like it, I'd never be in a room with them alone again. So how the hell did Diddy get you from Miami to Los Angeles, to the Caribbean? Lil Rod, you gotta explain that, right? So I was under that paradigm. I was one of the people saying Lil Rod is bullshitting, right? But a lot of people showed Lil Rod sympathy. A lot of people said Lil Rod is a victim. And Lil Rod lawsuit had the bombshell. He's the one who said that Diddy had Meek Mill as spread eagle. He said Diddy and Meek Mill are lovers. He said Diddy was clapping Meek Mill cheeks and he can prove it. Meek Mill got mad. Meek Mill denied it. Meek Mill said it wasn't true, but it wasn't a hard enough denial to me. He kind of denied it half-ass with it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody said Diddy had your ass spread eagle, somebody said you was Diddy bottom, people pulling up pictures of him calling you daddy, you soaking your ass in a pool, y'all dressing alike, matching shirt, matching pants, matching shoes, and you ain't really had no explanation for that. See, I kind of think Meek Mill was Diddy trophy when you think about it. Fellas, we know. You've been trying to chase a woman for a while. You finally screw her. You finally knock her down. What we gonna do? We gonna start dressing a woman like us. We gonna go get her them fresh 11s. We got the 11s. We got the jumpsuits on. We got the Adidas track suits. We all dressing alike because we in love. That's what I think Diddy was doing to Meek Mill. I think Meek Mill was Diddy Bussy trophy, right? Yeah, this gangster nigga. I allegedly had him spread eagle, had him bent over. He was hollering. Y'all heard the tape. Cause you look at it, Diddy and Meek Mill relationship is kind of weird. That ain't no typical you my homeboy, we friends relationship. It was weird energy. Meek Mill rapping in a club. Diddy looking at Meek Mill as he rapping about another woman. Diddy is envisioning that it's him. Diddy was way too much into that song. I'm under the impression, if my homeboy's in the club, he's rapping to a song that he happens to like, I'm gonna give the nigga his space. I'm gonna go talk to the ladies. Hey homeboy, you like this song? Knock yourself out. Sing it alone, my nigga. I ain't gotta sing in unison with you. But when Diddy turned to Meek Mill and Diddy gave him the duck lips and started twirling his hips and Meek Mill kept on rapping, I was like, yeah, man, I don't know about that. So Diddy is already suspect in the public eye. Let's be honest. Everybody's already thinking Diddy is guilty. Everybody's already saying that Diddy has character flaws. And then the video came out of him assaulting Cassie. We all seen Cassie trying to run out the hotel room. She trying to get on the elevator. Diddy busts out the room in a damn towel on his tippy toes, running behind her, sock her upside the head. She fell. He hit her again. He kicked her. She unconscious. He dragged her back to the room. He threw a vase at her. And we like, damn, it's hard to defend that. See, let's be honest about this whole situation. Diddy did have support originally. Diddy did have people publicly supporting him. It was Stevie J. It was Meek Mill. It was some of his bad boy artists. But once that video came out, LeBron James unfollowed him. Meek Mill unfollowed him. And I thought that was weird as hell. When everybody said he was banging you, when everybody said he had you spread eagle and he didn't defend you, you didn't unfollow him. But when the video comes out and him knocking Cassie upside the head, that's too much for you. I felt that very weird. Because I'm under the impression, if I'm Meek Mill, everybody spreading this rumor about me, I deny it. Everybody saying Diddy had me as a bottom, and he don't come out and back me up, we are no longer friends. I'm unfollowing you then, not when the video comes out, right? So Diddy's looking bad either way. And then this news report comes out that the grand jury is rounding up witnesses, rounding up past victims, and they finna turn in evidence, and they finna give a testimony to convict Diddy. They finna bring charges against his ass. The indictment is coming in less than 4 weeks. That's the word on the streets. Let me play you guys this news clip and listen very closely because we're gonna break it the hell down. Let's go.
This November, you'll probably remember that Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 directly accusing him of sexual assault. CNN's Elizabeth Wagmeister has all of this new reporting for us. Elizabeth, what more are you learning?
Good morning, Kate. So this is obviously the biggest escalation since those March raids on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. We are now hearing that federal investigators are preparing to possibly bring witnesses in front of a federal grand jury in New York City. What we have heard is that possible witnesses have been notified that they could be called to testify. Now, sources do call.
Y'all see that? This is getting very crazy for Diddy. It's getting very real. Because at first, Diddy was just dealing with civil suits. Everybody was suing Diddy. Diddy did this. Diddy touched me this way. Diddy harassed me. He was dealing with that type of stuff. But now he's dealing with criminality. Because at first, we was kind of critiquing the witnesses. We was like saying, y'all doing a civil suit while y'all ain't filing criminal charges. But here we go. They saying witnesses are going to the grand jury to testify against Diddy and to hand over evidence. So Lil Rod, Cassie, think about it. Cassie threatened you with a lawsuit. You pay her millions of dollars and she still get to testify against you in a criminal lawsuit. That's just wasting money. I bet Diddy regret that. Because everything that came out in that lawsuit eventually came out. You tried to shut Cassie up, but the truth will always find its way to the forefront. You can't hide the truth. See, a lot of y'all celebrities, a lot of y'all rappers be having messed up ways. Y'all do people wrong. And the moment they come out against y'all ass, y'all want to throw money at them to shut them up. Sometimes it works, and sometimes you don't, as you see in the Diddy situation. But let's continue.
that investigators are still in the process of gathering information. In fact, they are still calling in new witnesses, and they have called in some witnesses multiple times. We also hear that the majority of the accusers who have filed these civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs have been brought in for questioning, and again, some of them being called in numerous times. We hear that many are cooperating and even handing over evidence that they feel could be relevant into this federal probe.
Y'all see that? The feds is bringing in everybody who filed a civil lawsuit against Diddy. And think about it, they are under immense pressure to testify, to hand over evidence, because the public gonna look at them crazy. If you're gonna go to a civil lawsuit, you're gonna sue Diddy, you're gonna say he did this, he did that, you're gonna testify in a civil lawsuit, then you should want his ass in jail, so you have no choice but to cooperate in a criminal case. That's how a lot of people is looking at it. So if you filed a lawsuit against Diddy, as I say, Lil Rod, Cassie, they are cooperating in this criminal case. Let's be very clear about that. Let's continue.
Elizabeth, what are you learning about the evidence that investigators could be reviewing here?
So, as I mentioned, those federal raids that were conducted on his homes back in March, obviously a lot of people wondering what was seized. Well, we are learning now that federal investigators are in possession of video footage that was taken inside of Combs's residence. We hear that these investigators have been contacting individuals that they have seen on this footage. One person.
Now, that is very big. They raided Diddy's house. They confiscated video footage of individuals on videotapes in compromising positions. Now, we allegedly heard about Meek Mill. We heard Diddy had Meek Mill spread eagle. We heard that Diddy had his way with Meek Mill, and sometimes Diddy was using these tapes as blackmail. Because you look at the dynamics of the industry, I always wondered, why did everybody respect Diddy? Every time these rappers get around Diddy, they almost act like his damn children. They never really stand up to Diddy. Diddy be calling them daddy. Diddy be flirting with them. And these niggas just be sitting there looking spooked. They be looking scared. Now I see why. Because Diddy potentially or allegedly got their ass in compromised positions. Because you think about the Meek Mill situation. It was Lil Rod who came out with that. It was Lil Rod who said Diddy bragged about his situation with Meek Mill. Hey, don't end up like Meek Mill. You gonna give me that pussy or I'm gonna have to take it like I did Meek Mill. I had that nigga hollering. That's what Lil Rod said in that lawsuit. So it's crazy that the feds got tapes of Diddy and men allegedly in compromised positions. Now, what I want to know is, will we know some of these men? Will it be any celebrities on these tapes, or will it just be sex workers? That's a possibility as well. But let's continue watching.
And in addition to the accusers who have filed these civil suits is a male sex worker. That is what a source tells me, and that they have been brought in for questioning through these federal investigators. The raids first happened. We had a law enforcement source tell us at CNN that the investigation was largely based in sex trafficking, which is what HSI specializes in. Now we are hearing that that scope has been widened and that investigators are really looking into all of these claims put forth in these civil lawsuits. That would include not just sex trafficking, but also money laundering and illegal drugs. I have a source who tells me, quote, "This is much bigger than just these lawsuits."
Do y'all hear that? They have expanded the investigation on Diddy. At first, we thought it was just a trafficking investigation. But now they saying they looking at Diddy for money laundering, drug trafficking, domestic violence, everything. So they getting ready to throw the book at Diddy, man. They raided his house. Allegedly, they found some things. And I'm going to show you this article about they finding allegedly secret tapes of Diddy tormenting men. Listen to this. Boom! This is what it says. The feds claim some of the footage they took from Diddy crib got some footage of men getting tormented. The feds are contacting all the people in the video. Feds reportedly obtained surveillance video of a male worker inside Diddy's home. Man claimed he was victimized by Diddy, and feds plan to use him as witness in possible indictment. So yeah, man, they got all type of stuff against Diddy. They got sex workers against him. They got footage. And I want to know, who are the men in that video? Is Meek Mill in that video? Did he have a dream chaser on his lower back? That's what I want to know. Is there any men we will recognize in those videos? Because when you think about it, Diddy just didn't associate himself with regular men. It was music executives. It were other rappers. He had rappers signed to him. They said people was calling him massa at the record company. So Diddy was just a control freak. Diddy liked controlling people. He liked to be in charge. And they said nobody would stand up to Diddy. Wherever Diddy wanted, happened. Wherever Diddy wanted to go his way, went his way. Nobody really stood up for him. So I can see Diddy getting out of control with the power. That's what it looks like to me. I'm going to also play you this clip of the news also confirming that Diddy was using some of these tapes to blackmail other artists and blackmail other men and women that was found in compromised position. Take a listen to this. Let's go.
What they better be worried about instead of posting birthday videos with stars is what we have been told: video and audio recordings depicting sex acts by Diddy and others on victims, be they willing or unwilling, remains to be seen. Listen.
The Rodney Lil Rod Jones lawsuit alleges there's evidence of the sexual assaults and sex trafficking as hidden cameras record everything throughout the Combs homes, which is...
Y'all hear that? Diddy had hidden cameras all throughout his home. So if I'm a rapper, if I'm a basketball player, if I'm a celebrity, if I attended Diddy parties, if I ever hung around Diddy, I am nervous as hell. Do the feds got me on tape doing some questionable things? It's not no homo stuff. It could just be simple. I'm married with kids and Diddy got me on a damn videotape with my face between a stripper butt cheeks, right? It could be something that simple, but it could stain your reputation. So if I ever hung around Diddy, if we ever had conversations, I'm calling Diddy, hey man, what's on them tapes? You didn't tell me you was recording me secretly, my nigga. So I'm mad at Diddy, man. Because I listen to these celebrities, you listen to these rappers, these ball players. They always talking about ain't no party like Diddy party. We heard LeBron James, man, ain't no party like a Diddy party. I love Diddy. We all heard that. What you love so much about Diddy? Got me questioning that altogether. But let's continue listening.
Why homes in LA and Miami were raided. Combs' former bodyguard, Gene Deal, commented that if there are cameras in Combs' homes, there may be compromising video of politicians and princes. The claims are reminiscent of the cameras Jeffrey Epstein allegedly used as an insurance policy against powerful friends like Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton.
So yeah, man, it's over with for Diddy. I think Diddy knows the indictment is coming. I think his lawyer knows, so he's trying to get everything in order. He's trying to take care of his family affairs. And if all this is true, Diddy, you deserve to be in jail. It's hard to defend Diddy if all this is true. Violence against women. You flying them here to that place off of sex. You assaulting men. Right? So you deserve to be in jail because you just a dude that's out of control at this point, man. And you was going to keep going and then nobody stopped you. So I think you deserve whatever happens to you. I'm just being honest about the situation. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. What do you guys think about all these snitches running to the grand jury to turn over evidence against Diddy? Do you think he's being framed, or do you think Diddy deserves jail time? Let me know in the comment section. Share this video. I love you guys.
But yeah, man, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comment section, and subscribe for more content, man. But my opinion on this whole situation, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. We all know Diddy, man. It's been going around for years now. You get what I mean? Years that Diddy had hidden cameras all throughout his house. You get what I mean? And it was used specifically to blackmail people. You get what I mean? People who went to his parties. You get what I mean? People who went to his parties did something private. Not even private, because it's all on camera. But you get what I mean? They thought it was private, so they went into a little private room and whatnot. Did what they had to do. Basically thought no one was gonna know, but it's all caught on camera. You get what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, Diddy would take that footage, show you exactly what you did, and if you did not listen to him or did what he told you to do, bro, you're doomed, bro. He's gonna leak something, bro. He might even leak a picture. You know what I mean? Take a screenshot of the video of you in bed with the man, bro. You get what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, if he didn't sign to his trashy record label, you're cooked. The whole world's gonna know. You get what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, that's the word that's been going around for years. And it's always been alleged simply because there was no actual proof. It was not actually known if Diddy had the cameras or not. But now, it's obviously true. You get what I mean? All those things people have been saying for years are actually true. You get what I mean? Like, Diddy has been, you know, having cameras, hitting cameras all throughout his house for years. So he has a lot of things on those cameras, even things of himself, probably. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's not looking good for Diddy. A lot of people are expecting him to be locked up very soon as well. So he's overall cooked. He's very cooked. And Meek Mill, I don't know what Meek Mill is gonna do. You know what I mean? The whole world knows he's zesty. The whole world knows he's zesty. You know what I mean? His own kids as well are like, bro, are going up to him and saying, bro, are you actually zesty? Did you do something with Diddy? His own kids, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's admitted it. He said on Twitter or something, y'all got my own kids questioning his sexuality. So at the end of the day, man, it's not really the public's fault. It's your fault as a man. You get what I mean? Like, you let another grown man call you daddy on video, bro, for the public to see. So there's really no one to blame except you, if you really think about it. But that's just my opinion, man. I'm not gonna go on an absolute yap spree. Just gonna end it here. So let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, if you did make it to the end of the video, subscribe for more content, and peace out.